I thought I'd cut out the standardized intro this time. Right, let's have a look, see what's happened in the hour that I was streaming. Okay, so one clean out can get me back into 10th spot. Here, so that would be. So I got 14,000 ounces. 14,380, 14,000. Okay. One clean out will get me 9th place. I don't know if they're holding buckets or not. If I get a really lucky clean out and get 700 ounces, that will get me there. Alright. I have no idea where I'm actually at on the map, so I just keep highlighting the same areas. So about there. I need to quickly turn it on. Quickly double check how we're doing on the fill up. Oh my god, that is loud. This is Nighthawk, by the way. One and a half filled up so far. I'm glad that's dropping on the floor there, making a little pile now, because I'm going to be losing some otherwise. We are a couple of days away from winter. Wait, what? Minus 16 days to summer? Okay. What the hell? I currently have 1.5 million in cash and 330 ounces of gold that I can smelt. I'm actually losing 45% of all gold I collect at the moment to the claim owner. But that's fine because I don't really need to buy anything except for owning the claims. And obviously paying my workers. I just hope that little pile of dirt doesn't shift the Frankenstein around. If it nudges it, it's going to be off center. Okay, that's still connecting. That's still daisy chaining. That's good. Ooh. That's an idea. Because I've got that lifted up as high as it will go, I have to have this pushed forwards a little bit. But no, I don't need to. If I do that, push it back a little. So, that should, That's still going in there. There we go. Funny man, funny. Right, I need to get back up this way. Oh. That makes life easier. It's just going to be harder to fill it up, but yeah. Right, now it's the digging we want. Okay, I need to be a little bit careful here. Can I still reach that? Yeah, perfect. I've managed to do day before. Oh, what day are we? Yeah, yesterday I managed to do about 5 or 6 clean outs. I spent all day just putting the dirt through, running the cubic meters, just chucking the yardage, and I managed to get about 5, 6 clean outs. That was a good day's grinding. That was. So did you see the message in Discord, Mark? Oh my god. Easy. There we go. There's meant to be quite a lot of gold down there as well, but I haven't got a huge amount actually on that waterfall area. Not as much as I got here. You saw? Alright, that's cool. I mean, I'm not going to say what's happened up on stream. I'll let Stu decide what to say and when. Right, so question is, can I? No, I don't think so. Let's give it a quick little run. Well, I can just about. I still don't get why it's saying that, the minus 16 days to summer. Can you actually see like the gold in the dirt there? where it's so rich. That's cool. Okay, let's swap over number 2. Hey Mark, do you remember a TV show called Reaper? Where this kid, or this guy, who when he turned 21, basically his parents sold their unborn child's soul to the devil. So that when he turned 21, the devil got him to become his bounty hunter for escaped souls. Oh, I know, dude, I know. That would be terrible if they were, if they were like that. Oh my god. You love that show? I was showing a trailer to Katie today for it, trying to get her interested. Did you know it was directed by Kevin Smith? I only found that out today. It's a really big shame they discontinued the show, especially as Sam was just like about to defeat the devil, and free his soul, but an angel had to break his wrist so that he lost to the devil at a game of his choice. Yeah, no, it said it in the trailer, you know. From the makers of such and such, Kevin Smith. Oh yeah, his girlfriend's soul as well. Forgot about that. Because that was the second time around, because they realised he wasn't supposed to imitate the devil. That's not what reflect meant. It was the fact that the devil's incredibly vain. I always thought of it like, to me, that show always come across as Supernatural meets Chuck. I mean, if it weren't for the store, then the Chuck side of it wouldn't have been in there. But it's like the store just reminds me of the Buy More from Chuck so much. Except we're seeing the green shirts instead of the whites. I may have gotten Katie interested in wanting to watch Wayne's World finally. And I think she might want to... I don't know, I told you this yesterday, didn't I? Or last stream. Yeah, yesterday. Wayne's World and basketball. I need to go back into this view for a moment. Oh, hello! Yeah, hello, people in the background. I didn't even realize we had some lurkers. Thing is, though, Mark, they could be playing this game while they're watching it. A lot of people do that if they're on the leaderboards. Although I do know why you said that, Mark. You're a little biased. You don't like chatting yourself. You're a lurker yourself. No, not yet. I got her into watching Upload from first. I don't know if you've seen anything on that. It's a pretty decent show. It's only had one season so far, but I'm really liking it. What I'm seeing. It's an Amazon original. How are we looking? I'm kind of teetering again, so I'm going to have to clean up the area a little bit. No, you haven't seen it? Basically, when you're about to die, if you know you're about to die, and you got the money to do so, you can put yourself into it's kind of like a retirement home, but for dead people in a virtual reality. Like, you can upload your consciousness before you die into a VR setting. It's pretty cool. It's all futurized, like you've got self-driving Google cars. That's a tight little area, isn't it? Come on. Oh, I need to actually turn the belt back on. That turn on? Nope. There we go. Halfway on our final swap out. Can I reach this one from here? Yes. I just have to. Actually, I'm going to wait until this one's filled up. I don't want to run into the line at all. That is really annoying me now, seeing that minus 16 days to summer. I assume, no, because that would mean spring. But so I would assume it means I've got all of winter and the 4 days of autumn left. 4 days left of autumn, but no, because that would be 26 days to summer, or minus 26 days to summer. I guess it's been 16 days since summer. No, again, that's unless it's the beginning of summer. I'm 6 days into autumn, and I've had all 10 days of summer. And maybe that makes sense. I've not seen Repo Men. I've seen Repo a Genetic Opera, but that's about it. And if you like things like the Devil and Angel comedic sort of side of things, dude, you should also try Good Omens. It's a pretty good show as well. I suppose I can go just against this wall as well. I've got all these lights set up. Nothing seems to be touching this bit down here. Yeah, it was. I like that as well. Although it did bug me the way they kept pronouncing Crowley. Even after they changed Crawley to Crowley, Crawley, instead of Crawley, as in creepy Crawley, they changed it to Crowley. But it's actually meant to be Crowley. That did annoy me slightly. Well, I say it's meant to be Crowley. I only know it to be pronounced like that from Supernatural. So yeah, I just find the Good Omens version a bit harder to say, a bit harder to pronounce. Shouldn't be too far left to go. I mean, it's only 2.5 truckloads we needed. One of these does what, 12% on a truck? So that would be 8 or 9 scoops per truck. So yeah, can't be that long left. It just needs to traverse the daisy chain, sorry, not train. We've got like one bit that's just stuck on the belt there. But you don't see any flowers. Well, you can do if you close your eyes and oh no, that'd be stars if you let me hit you. I don't know then. I can't help you with the flowers, dude. Well, I am God, you know. I can make anything whatever I want it to be. See, the gas in the trucks is actually diesel petrol. See? Make it whatever I want it to be. Got to be close to things being full now, surely. Yeah, but the same thing is well, see, I'm a ninja god. Where I walk so quietly, people turn around, realise I'm there, because well, they didn't hear me come up behind them, and they turn around and like, oh my god, you know. So I'm people's ninja god. Well, that's if they say anything at all. You know, they could just slap you around the face. The thing is, though, I don't try to sneak up behind people. I'm just really, really light-footed. You know, size 12 feet. I'm 6'1". Steel toe cap boots, and I just make no noise when I walk. Full length leather jacket. The weirdest thing, yeah, I mean, I know it's weird that people who are tall are light-footed, you know, but the weirdest thing is Katie, there's nothing to her, as you've seen, size-wise. She's a dancer at school, so she should be light on her feet, but she clumps everywhere. Come on, I want this clean out to happen before midnight. I think with tall people being quiet on their feet, it's probably a result of leg span, maybe. Like the difference in arc. A little bit more of a springy knee in response to it, maybe. Finally. Right, let me just chuck this onto it as well. Leg it. Minus mass still. I'm waiting for the sluice grate to fill up. That's my stopping point. Swapped? Oh, shoot, okay. Okay, yeah, no, I had an extra bucket up there. That's my bad. I forgot, normally I only hold 2 buckets in that bit up there. I think my car's over here. Yep, my truck. My best clean out in this place on a, you know, on your standard 3 swap has been, I think it was 600 odd ounces. But my overall, I tend to average about the same per clean out as I did on what's it called, Pine Valley. 400 to 500 ounce cleanups. Ah, missed. It's quite possibly because I'm not trying to waste time. Well, I'm not using up time to clear overburden. I'm just sending it through the plant as well, so that could possibly be why. But I've been digging through some really good spots, so it is very weird. So hopefully this should put me up into 9th, I think I said. And I'm really hoping that the two guys that overtook me whilst I was at work aren't holding buckets still. Let me turn that machine noise down. It still annoyed me that I couldn't get the nuggetator up there. Let me up. Oh my god, come on. Thank you. Shut up. Well, it takes time to do this, granted. So, but you got to do this anyway, unless you're holding mats as well. But if you're just holding buckets, it also takes time to put it through the gold cleaning. So some people like to hold buckets until they've got a good sized amount before they clean them up. Also, it means that you're not showing your competition exactly what you got. But I like to know where I stand because of work and everything. Okay, that was strange. Oh. I don't know why I went to put these back up in the thing. I've already got those ones up there. I'm missing one mat. How did it end up over there? Blessed silence for a moment. It's not so bad if you're not wearing headphones. Oh my god, come on. Alright, so that's both of them. Just need to grab these buckets down here. May as well make use of them here. Now, you are empty, I believe. So chuck you there. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry guys. I had a really early shift this morning. Well, early for me anyway. Oh, I missed a bucket. Finish filling these ones up. And where's that bucket I put over here? Just to get the last little bit. Oh, there's my spare bucket. I normally have an extra. Yeah. There is a faster way of swapping these out, but it would require you having more workers than you need. Basically, if you set these up so that you got it like these, like this, and you've got a secondary set, but you have to have cleaners on them to have the holding bits, workers on them to have the holding bits. What you've got to do is just literally pull these out and swap them over with clean ones, like the whole tray, like that, and then you can clean them up later. I tried doing it before I realised that you needed the workers. God, I'm in a ditch. No. Oh, just managed. If I was just a tiny bit lower down, it would have been a lot harder to get out of there. Is that all good? Could be a bit closer. Oh, if I turn in the right direction. Hey Greg, yep, full tier 5 with excavators on Nighthawk. I don't own Nighthawk right now, but I've got almost full workers on everything, like almost 100%. There's a couple of, I think there's 2 things that aren't 100%, and they're just little things like the hopper over there, sort of thing. Let's have a look. I'm also going to roll a cigarette real quick. So, this clean out will definitely push me. Stupid control pad. This clean out would definitely push me into 11th. And unless it is an extraordinarily rubbish clean out, we'll push into 10th and 9th. I would have to be very lucky, get like a really good clean out to get into 8th place. 8th place needs 700 ounces to get there. But we only need, what was it? 300 ounces to get into 9th place. You're 76. Oh, Greg, look, okay, you see my name on the leaderboard here, okay? I don't use Steam to send messages. I've got all notifications turned off, but if you want to see me in here, then use that to add me as a friend on Steam. I just won't respond to any messages. It's not what I do with Steam. Yeah, a lot of people gave up really early. It was always the way. People start, then they give up. I've done it before. I mean, $400 ounces on that season. 208 ounces on that one. Although they coincided with games that I wanted to play that had just gotten like a big update or just got released. So it's just bad timing for the leaderboard. I got your friend request. There you go. Let's see if you're up there. There you go. No. There you go. So, did you do any drilling to get a head start on gold nuggets? It looks like you've just simply been doing Hogpan and then maybe tier 2s, but giving your gold 2 hours input. Yeah, so you got all the gold nuggets and everything. I mean, I drilled for like 2 days straight. I had about 2,000 ounces of nuggets. I should have sold my gold first. Either that or wrote down exactly what we had beforehand. Are you on full tier 3? And you are on Pine Valley, right? Cleaning it, you do have to do manually. What the workers do is they swap everything over for you. Like if a bucket becomes full or the mats in one of your things become full, they will swap them over for you. Your claim. I'll show you what my one is. I abandoned my my second claim, my second map on Pine Valley. I'll show you why in a bit. Let's just do this gold first. Ah, and there's midnight. Damn it. Ah, the 3 days to winter's been fixed. So I know we had 300 and something ounces. This doesn't look like it's going fantastically, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that was all of them. Looks like it's got poor clean out. Although it's shooting up right now, maybe. So this is 400 ounces, give or take. Two, 6, 2, 298. So that's 500 odd ounces. Okay, that's better than I thought it was going to be. So that has put me 9th place. Oh, 100 ounces short. Well, 99 ounces short, but still. Right, so my gold map on right, so yeah, I abandoned this one. There's a lot of gold there, but the thing is, it's so spread out that I haven't really got much more than a 300 ounce hole. 350 ounces are my maximum yields in the good gold, because it's spread out so much over the map. If it was more condensed, if it wasn't so much, like say this bit wasn't there, that bit wasn't there, and it was incorporated into this bit, I would have much better gold in there. I can't play using keyboard and mouse. I can't get into it. I've tried. But did you know that you can use the mouse as well? The mouse can act as some of the keyboard controls. Let's see here. Digging. Here we go. Now, I think the mouse can do those two. It can do the bucket and maybe the thumb on mouse digging, if you turn mouse digging on. Yeah, you don't want to send the grey pay through. What I did with the grey pay is, with the front end loader, so those shelves are the grey pay, okay? So you drive up to it, you get it with the front end loader, you back up a step and you just drop it again. And because it's dropping it on bedrock, it's deleting it. Either that, or you just keep putting it into your dump truck. When your dump truck is full, keep putting it in there, and it's deleting the excess. And then when you're done getting rid of the grey pay, you can just simply you can bring like the dump truck up onto, say, something like here where I am now, and dump it out, and it will just be deleted. Do you need to take a look at my workers at all? Or, because I think you said you didn't understand it a little bit, or you do understand it, you just haven't upgraded them enough. I actually had pretty much workers for everything when I actually started digging, but I kind of skipped a year and leveled up some really cheap and easy ones to level up. Then I got myself, I manually transferred stuff for a little while, got myself some money, and then I retrained them. Well, did I show you how to get, how I did it, like the cheap and easy way of doing it, of getting them really quickly as well? Assuming that, of course, that you got the money to do it. Which in this map with the drilling, it's more than easy. I didn't show you, or you don't want to be shown. Come on. Ah, thank you. Let's got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One goes there. Well, basically, right, what I did, because we had all the money from the drilling, I made sure I only had that box and these two on the claim, and that I had no machinery in my storage or on the claim. By doing so, the only workers that you'll get is for the hog pan container and the hog pan sluice box. Just skip through the year. Don't go too quick when you're skipping, when you're sleeping, otherwise it will start auto skipping days and mess things up for you. But I kept getting them, and I'd hire them and I'd level them up, because the ones for these two are the cheapest you'll get. To level them up, they cost like 5,000 for these ones and 2,500 for them. Once they reach max, you can just once they reach 70%, you can retrain them. And it costs a fair bit depending on what you're retraining them to. But if you make sure you've got enough for all your machines, by the time that you're ready, you'll have more than enough. Yeah, like I told you then. Yeah. That's cool, dude. That's cool. And you just assign them to the appropriate machines. Oh, shoot. Did I leave them running? I think I did. I need to refuel them. I need to start. Nope, that one I need to stop. This one I need to start. It's a much easier method, isn't it? Of course, it's harder to do if you don't have any gold, because you can't hire them and do it that way. Or what you'd have to do is keep hold of them, but like if they don't give you the drilling thing, keep hold of them, but make sure you've got enough money as you're doing the tier 2 or tier 3. It's a bit more difficult to do if you haven't got all that gold that they gave us with the drilling machine. Yeah, well, this is what I do. I normally make a ramp going down into the pit like this. The closest to the wash plant and the gold. If the gold was over there, let's say the gold was, let's have a look at the map. Right, so I dug in. Yeah, it must have been down here. Right, so I dug in down here. But if the gold was all the way down here, then I would have dug in down here. You see? You know, I'm going to go smelt all my gold. I know that the owner needs to take out some gold, but I've got the money. I can afford to pay it in cash. It's absolutely fine. It's going to go smelt it all. I need 2.8 million to actually buy the claim. It is. Like I said, I recommend starting off maybe with the top part of it, just dumping it all into a dump truck until the dump truck is full, and then continue to dump it in there whilst it's full. Any extra just gets deleted as it's going in. Because the front end loader will only remove a small amount at a time if you're digging from the bottom. So it might be a little faster to do it part with the excavator, part with the front end loader. But just delete it into the bedrock, and it's out of your way. Have you been collecting the little story pieces? Because if you're tight on cash, each one of them reduces just a tiny bit, but each one of them reduces the amount, the fuel costs. Sorry if you heard that. Stupid motorbikes again. You have, that's good. Did you know there's you can get Halloween skins? Actually, do you know what? Maybe. Nah, I can't bother. But you can get Halloween skins. There's let me see here. If you go here to the Four Finger Sawmill, there's a pumpkin, a jack-o'-lantern, sorry, hidden somewhere in here. I think it's in this first section here, like somewhere on these first two buildings here. And if you click on it, it will unlock Halloween skins for your vehicles. I wonder what the max size loan is I can get now. I'm not going to get one, I'm just curious. 8.9 million. Maximum installments 91,800, no, 918,000 a day. Yeah, I'm not making that. Total balance due 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 13,130,950. I actually have some of the skins myself. Out of those skins myself. Let's change things up a little bit. Sod it. So these are the Christmas ones. It's the Halloween ones. See the skeleton bones on that one. That one's got a message. I think it says spooky inside, on the inside of your dump truck bed. I don't know what that looks like. Actually, I've never seen the Frankenstein ones. I never normally have them. Because by the time I get that far in, I've normally thought of a different way I want to do it, or another leaderboard starts up. Gee, it's $1 million for the gold camo. I do like the way that looks though. 200 grand. So there's no Halloween for any of them. Boy, they look great. Who wants leopard skin print? I mean, what the hell? What, the 1 million for the gold? Well, you get to a point where you got nothing to spend your money on. The only thing that you need to spend money on eventually is resetting your map. But between the resets, you get several million. That door's never right, and that hood. I never should have picked up the hood. Just ruined all skins. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's cool. Oh yes, filling them up. Have I knocked one of these? Damn it. And there is actually, damn it, bloody analog sticks messed up a little bit there. There is actually an achievement on GoldRush. Let's have a look. You can't see what I'm looking at right now, but I don't have it. I haven't unlocked it. Buy each possible thing in the game. I tried doing it once by going into $1 mode and just buying everything. But either it doesn't work that way, or I've missed something. But I would assume that the skins are a part of that. I need to see if that's lined up. No, it's not lined up yet, but right, I think that's good. Find out in a minute. Oh. Now, do you have an overseer working for you? They're expensive, so be careful if you don't have one and you decide to get one. But they do have a couple of really good uses. They can prevent bear attacks on people or cables. But if you have an overseer at 100%, and say right now I'm in the excavator, not the excavator, the front end loader, so a front end loader driver at 100%. If those two are at 100%, when the vehicle 100 completely runs out of fuel, so it just drops dead, you can then just start the engine again and it's instantly fully fueled. I'll show you when this one runs out of fuel. These go through fuel so quick. It doesn't work with the conveyor belts on the Frankenstein, but it probably works with the driving side of it. I need to see where I need to be digging here. That's all pretty much level, so I need to keep going into there. Also, have you seen the effect that having workers assigned to multiple vehicles can have? And the same with wash plant parts. Like the more vehicles that have workers, the better the fuel usage is. And the more workers you have on your wash plant system, the more efficient it becomes. Not by a lot. You know, I'm going to leave that on. Wait. Assuming there's no storm right now. Seven workers in vehicles. My fuel usage is minus 7%, so I use up 7% less fuel as a result. And 9 workers in the wash plant system, which is one person on everything. 4.5% to wash plant performance. So it's not a lot, but you know, something's better than nothing. Oh, some that aren't quite 100% there. I've got some that are still leveling up like this. This one's still got another 3 days before it can make it tier 3. That's for the shaker. And that's it. Oh, no, maybe not. Alright, so yeah, that mechanic still has a long way to go. That one's on its max. Just needs to head up to 100%. I'm keeping all these people here. There is always a chance that your workers will get sick in the winter or collapse from the heat in the summer. So even though they're not going to be the best, they're not going to be max leveled, it's always handy to have like an emergency backup worker that you can use. I have five mechanics. 4 of them are max level, and I've got that one that isn't. And to be honest with you, I don't get a natural breakdown. Like, it's on here right now. There's nothing drops beneath, I would say, 96-97% before the mechanic fixes it to max again. I'm paranoid now that someone's going to put some buckets through now that I've picked up the pace. Although they could very well do that whilst I'm asleep. My advice to you, dude, by the way, if you have the money, if you can get the money, enough money together. Oh no, never mind. No, sorry, that's based off of a normal map. We instantly get Pine Valley, don't we? I thought for some reason that you was on Old Arnold. I was gonna say, if you get the money together, just completely skip Rivertown. It's not worth it. Rivertown's similar to Old Arnold in terms of gold deposits, but the land is just terribly shaped. I just need to get finish getting down into this little area here, and I can get back into using my excavator and my dump truck. I would do it on the sidewall, so I've got a little bit more room here. However, I'm actually getting into some really good gold right now. Just want to make sure that's all daisy chaining appropriately. That one's fine. And that one's fine. Is that going into the plant without any issues? Because I swear this one shifted. Yeah, that's all good. Already at 25%. Think about it, it's not a large area excavated so far, but look at the sheer height on the walls. The amount of dirt that's been shifted. It's a lot. Fuel is low, not an issue. Even if I couldn't do the refueling thing I'm going to be showing you, I've got like 3 fuel tanks down here, and the only reason they're here is I got fed up of driving a mobile fuel tank around and only doing 30%, and it usually it's up 30% to refill a conveyor belt, so that just gets drained so quickly. You can only do 3 belts before you have to go and get some more. Thank you, autosave lag spike. I mean, I moan about it, but I've set the interval to as often as it is, so that's all on me. But I'm not in the habit of wanting to lose a lot of time if the game crashes. I've got it set so that it autosaves once every in-game hour. Can't stop yawning. That's what I hate about work. It just makes me tired. Making me get up that early. How dare they? It's not on. I'm thinking of getting rid of that corner, or part of that corner. It's the biggest bit that's in my way. chomp away at it a little bit here. I actually think this isn't pure grey. I think this is like a 400 ounce square, but I don't want it. Right, let's see if that's made a difference. A little bit. It's that bit there needs to be trimmed back still. I hate when it bounces around like that. That is annoying. Just verifying chat's still working. Bear with me. Yeah, it is. There we go. Look, my fuel is now gone. Turn the truck back on, and I am fully fueled. I love it. I mean, the overseer is a very pricey worker, and so just to have him occasionally potentially stopping a bear, it's not even 100%, it's only a small amount, like chance of stopping the bear. It's not really worth the output. The hell did this little bit come from? Which is why I think they added in the refueling. Let's see if that's any better now. Hubbard's turned the wrong direction. Let's see if that helps. Then I end up going like that. Oh, that definitely does help. Kind of almost felt like I was nodding off then. Might have to end the stream soon. Before I do fall asleep mid-stream. That'd be funny. I'm sitting there talking to you, like, you know, it's getting slurrier and slurrier and so and we just sit here for like an hour before someone realises that it's not a glitch or not a bug or or people realise what's happened. And then new people keep coming in, trying to figure out why they're not seeing me move, like thinking maybe I've just gone to the toilet or something, and I'll be back in a second. I am tired, yeah. Like I said, I had an early start, at least early for me. Not something I've been used to for a long time. They give me the same start time for every shift next week as well. Ugh. But this has only been my second week back as well. We're still in 9th, which is good. Let's see. Let's take a look how much we've gone through. %60%. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go through until the things get swapped over, and then I'll just do a cleanup of the things that got swapped over. That way I should hopefully push past the Streaming Geek into 8th place. It won't last, but it'll be a nice thing to have. 8th place. I think at some point early on I might have been somewhere along the lines of 5th or 6th, but because of work, I've just dropped down. I'm surprised I've managed to hang on as well as I have. It's mainly thanks to the fact that we can jump straight into tier 5 if we spend the time drilling first. You know, everyone just drilled out to begin with. Those who didn't like the fuel bug at the beginning of the season didn't bother, and that's been a big help. Or those who didn't figure out, you know, hey, look, we can get all these nuggets from drilling. They just kind of fell way behind by the time they realised. So line this up against the wall. Yeah, it did. It changed at midnight, Mark. It rectified itself at midnight. Come on. Thank you. I've actually got this square up here. Is that one? No. That's that one. So that one, 500 ounces. No, that's not that square. That's there. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I've still got 472 in it. Should I bother with that right now or not? I want to know where that one is. That's right there. That's that one I was in. And you are that one. At the very least, I need to do the one I'm on and to my left. I might come back for that one, for those two. Actually, that one's got 500 ounces. I need to create some space on this wall. And it's lined up okay. Did I not set the handbrake? Nope. My bad. Handbrake. There we go. Oh my god, I keep doing that. I leave it on and I forget that I've left it on. So I try to turn it back on as soon as I get into the vehicle. So I'm off work again tomorrow. So if I get a lot of dirt pushed through again, I might be able to keep hold of my top 10 slot for a little longer. Hopefully. And this should be enough to get a swap out. Oh damn it, it's a bit too far over. Suppose we could just dig this one out a little bit. Actually no, it's going to bug me. I wish. And what they need to do is somehow find a way to let me work from home. I'm not sure what I'll be able to do, but work from home. Give me a laptop to work from, so I can play the game and do and just stop every now and then to do whatever I need to do. I forget how fast I can dig through dirt when it's like this. A very long spatula. I mean, at the moment, technically, there is one thing I could try to do from home for them, but it would mean having to do a lot of phone calls with customers. Anyone who's eating in has to take part in track and trace. So we need to take down a couple of details. So I could do it over the phone with them, but if that. In a world where they would allow that from home, I mean. Oh my god, I did it again. I should be more than enough to do the swap out for me. I hate having a noisy chair. My chair is well past its prime. Padding's all thinned out and squeaky everywhere, and I need a new one. Lots of things I feel like I need for my PC, but chair, a steering wheel, and a decent wireless Xbox pad, PC gaming pad, like Xbox style. They're the three main things I'm after right now, if I could get the money for them. You. Streaming Geek, I'm coming for you. Sebastian. About to say there's no noise at all on that one. Being very strange. This is why I normally turn the water off on these when I do this, because it pushes you down the down a slope. Why did I not turn this one on? So I only need 100, well 99 ounces to beat Streaming Geek. I should, in theory, have that. That bucket and that one. Let's go find out. Damn it, pressed the wrong key. You believe in me. It's like my pumpkin head. I don't know why he got the leopard skin on the inside though. But at least I know I'm safe from Enderman. I'm that tired I can't drive straight at all. That'll do. Right. I should easily get it. There we go. An extra 83 ounces on top. Look at that. Hey, 8th place. And now all I need is 500 ounce cleanup. And I will be in 7th place. However, 1,600 ounce clean out to get to Jamie. And then it's a further, let's see, the gaps are getting bigger. Although these two are fighting hard. Look at that, there's 12 ounces between them. And I've got a clear 12,000 ounces to catch up with Split in Two. No, I was looking at Spy. Well, yeah, 12,000 ounces to catch up with Split in Two. But I'll probably be knocked out of the top 10 again by morning. But like I said, I'm going to be running a lot of gold through tomorrow. A lot of dirt through tomorrow, so fingers crossed. I can stay in, and hopefully on Monday when we come back to the game on the live stream, I will still be in the top 10. Between sleeping and working, that's my problem areas. Working obviously, because so when I'm asleep, obviously the Americans are playing. When I get up in the morning, quite a lot of them are still playing, like they've pulled almost all nighter, like they're playing for like 19 hours a day, give or take. Well, it would really be nice if I actually got a skin. Oh, we would love to get that. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all very much for watching. I'm gonna go get some sleep now because, yeah, can't even think of a reason, because even though I know I need sleep, I know sleep is the reason, but I can't think of a reason to need sleep because I'm tired. I don't know. See, I'm just gonna go. Thank you, guys. Have a good night. Goodbye.